Welcome guys to a brand new video on the YouTube channel, and this is Game Wire News, and this is going to be a weekly series, hopefully just bringing you different gaming news in the scene. So let me know what you think about this in the comments. If you like this video, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and share this with your friends. Right, so the first the story we're going to cover today basically is in regards to PlayStation State of Play and the different games announced within that. I think it was a 35-minute or 45-minute sort of selection of trailers and announcements through a video a couple of days ago. So the first one we got is from Firewalk Studios, a game called Concord. It's a 5v5 team-based first-person shooter with different characters with different skills, abilities, stuff like that. A lot similar to what Overwatch is, that type of based game. So yeah, it's going to be coming out in August 23rd, and I think you can pre-order for the beta testing within the next couple of months. I think the beta is in August, but you can pre-order it on the 6th. The 6th of June, where you and 4 friends will get free access to it. So yeah, it's a lot of really cool things about the game. There are things called what are they called again? Free gunners. That's the characters' names. Essentially, loads of different skills, abilities, stuff like that from these characters. Like I said, a lot like Overwatch. It's going to be sort of team-based fighting. A lot of the abilities are going to be character-based and have a big impact on how the game is played on a skill level. They put a lot of work, they've said, into that sort of base of game. Right, so the next part of the trailers and announcements from PlayStation is that God of War Ragnarok is coming to PC, and that's going to be in September the 18th. So a PC version of the game will come on the September 18th. So it'll be a full game plus their DLC Valhalla. So if you've never played the game before, you've not got a console and interested in that game, then you can pre-order that now. Or wishlist it, on PC, on Steam, and that'll be coming in September. One of the other games that was announced getting a upgrade to PlayStation 5's Until Dawn. It's a story horror-based game. If you've never played it, basically these group of friends get invited to a cabin in the woods. And yeah, a lot of shit goes down basically, and it's very scary, very choice-based game. So you make the wrong choice, there's going to be consequences. And then the other big one as well from this is Marvel Rivals. So the 6v6 team-based shooting game based around Marvel heroes is coming to PlayStation 5, and that's the beta is available in July. And there's some cool stuff that are exclusive to PS5. So one of those things is there's a Scarlet Spider-Man that's exclusive to the PlayStation 5 version. So whether that's a character or like a skin variant of Spider-Man. So if you're interested in that game, another game that's similar to Overwatch but are based around a lot of the Marvel heroes and their abilities and stuff like that. So that is something you can wishlist now. All this will be linked down in the description below, where you can see the full blog post from PlayStation as well, so you can get all these links from there as well. And a couple of other things, there's some VR games. So there's Sky Dreamer VR coming fall 2024. So it's a VR game, not really into the VR stuff, so not much about that, but that's a new VR game coming. And there's the Alien Rogue Incursion that's coming to VR as well, so that's going to be a pretty scary experience. Not something I will be playing because that will honestly frighten the crap out of me. So yeah, that's not something I'll be playing. So if you are interested in these games, obviously there's going to be, like I said, the blog post linked in the description. Right, so the next couple of games now we'll be going through. The next one is Path of Exile 2, coming to PlayStation 5. So if you've never seen this, this is basically a action RPG where you kind of, you know, go around killing sort of mobs, trying to upgrade your gear, going through different levels, things like that. So yeah, it's going to be cross-platform. It's a free-to-play game as well. I think the only thing that's available at the moment on Path of Exile is the first one, so this is interesting. The second one's coming to PlayStation 5. So if you are a fan of the first one, and you've never played the second one, this will be a good opportunity to do that as well. The other game then, we actually got a lot of gameplay from the new Monster Hunter game, Monster Hunter Wilds. So obviously there's going to be a new story campaign, new monsters, new enemies to fight, and a whole new sort of terrain and sort of environment that you can kind of venture through. So yeah, no, all new skills, things like that as well. So there's I think it's like 30 minutes of gameplay or something like that. So like I said, if you go through on the blog post, they'll be all be there. Right, and the next game is going to be the hotly anticipated game Silent Hill 2. I think it's the remake of that game, and they've shown 30 minutes of gameplay, brand new gameplay from you know, things within one of the levels of the story. So it's going to be a whole new story with that as well. So if you only played the first one, this is the remake of the second Silent Hill. So this is coming out in October 8th, but you can go now to the blog post in the description and go have a look at the Silent Hill 13 minutes of gameplay. If you're interested in that game, obviously it's a horror sort of game, very like Alan Wake style, if you ever played that. Kind of a similar vibe. But yeah, it's very interesting game. Something I'm not going to play because I hate horror games, so yeah, I'm not going to be playing that. But if you are interested, then yeah, 30 minutes of gameplay there for you. Then the last game, probably the biggest announcement of this entire state of play, is the new Astrobot game that is coming out in September 6th. So a sequel to the Astro game that was on PlayStation 5 when it first released. This is the next installment of that. So yeah, there's going to be a whole new game based around the Astro adventures. It's bigger, better than before. They kind of said there's a whole bigger environment. There's all new levels. It's massive. Apparently there's like 6 galaxies, 17 new worlds. You know, 50 new abilities. Obviously you'll be seeing the gameplay kind of through this as well, but you can't see the full trailer of that in the description to the blog post. But yeah, very interesting how that's coming out. But a lot of people didn't really see that coming. Probably the biggest game that was announced in a pretty lackluster state of play. A lot of people were anticipating some big releases, but this is probably the biggest one. But yeah, let me know what games you're going to be playing, looking forward to. I can be playing the new Astro bot game, Marvel Rivals, you know, Concord. What game you're going to be playing? Put in the description, put in the comments down below. Let me know what you're playing. And yeah, please like this video, subscribe if you're new. And that has been it for this week. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time.